Real talk, pop culture, junkies. Get down or lay down. But if you lay down, you've chosen to stay down. Also, hit those like and subscribe buttons. I am your host, Mars British Accent.
What up, though? What's good? Real talk, pop culture junkies. It's your boy Mars, coming live downtown. Well, we ain't live, but pre-recorded. But we downtown, Detroit. It's your boy Mars. We in the building. I'm talking about Dr.Dre. My boy celebrating his divorce. Put out a new product on Grand Theft Auto. Cause he had to. Wait till that divorce was finalized before he can do any type of business deal. Because the doctor is a great businessman, brilliant business mind. My man been putting in work for years, since the 80s. And he did his thing. And now, like a lot of great men, a lot of successful men, he got to split or come up out of some of that cash. But my man's already back on that shit. Because that's what great dudes do. That's what good dudes do. I ain't gonna say he a good dude personally, because my nigga got a really checkered fucking past, especially with women. But what I'm saying is, as far as black men out here that's successful, getting their business, getting their money legally, taking care of business, you know what I mean? That type of stuff. That's what I meant. But, dog got a checkered past. Ain't nobody, he's human. Ain't nobody perfect. But women coming for him because he's celebrating his divorce. And that's some crazy shit to me because, don't women celebrate their divorces? Don't women celebrate breakups? Even if they the ones who fucking cheated? Look at how Black China did shit. Basically everybody she been with. Like, look at reality TV, bro. Like, ain't that they whole thing is they throw excessive pageantry and shit like that for the most trivial things? Ain't that how it go? So when a man does it, they don't like it. But they tolerate a lot of other stuff men do that women do. But when it comes to that type of stuff, they ain't they fellas. Go figure. But it is what it is, though, ladies. Y'all gotta be fair. Y'all say y'all want equality, but it seem like y'all just want shit one way, bro. Like that ain't cool. That ain't cool, women. And another thing, because it's a prenup in this situation. She thought he destroyed the prenup. He didn't destroy the prenup. And it's something about that prenup where I guess it's cheaper for him to just pay her off and get her the fuck on. But it's something about it being enforced where she don't really get a dime. So it's like I said, the divorce finalized though. But whatever she get, good for her. You know what I mean? And good for him, because if you're not happy, that's the best thing for you is to just get out of that situation. Like I said, a lot of fellas don't understand that shit. That, a lot of these women just with you for what you could do for them. A lot of these women just with you for what you got. And it's as disgusting, as despicable as it sounds, they will sleep, suck, fuck, do whatever they gotta do to get where they wanna be, bro. And they'll even do that with a man they don't respect. They'll do that with a man they resent. They'll do that with a man they hate, bro. And that's some crazy shit, you sleeping next to a motherfucker you hate. But you still require him to feed you, your kids. If he just say, just go ahead. No, wait, hey, help me knock this out first. It's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy how, I'm gonna just say it, feminists rationalize shit. Where they try to tiptoe this bullshit or Jedi mind trick some shit to where just do what I say, and that's fair. Fuck what you talking about. Fuck what you want. Fuck what you need. Do what I want. Do what I say. It's all about me. Just because I'm a woman. That's crazy, dog. And they coming for this dude. And it's like I said, it's especially in Hollywood. Let's just keep it 100, dog. Especially when you start getting bread like that, and especially when you in the entertainment world and you somebody who came from basically not knowing shit about finances, a family that don't know nothing about finances, a family that ain't financially adept financially tuned, financially knowledgeable. Basically, people who know how to handle money, invest money, save money, these important, things that you should have been taught as a kid, but a lot of us weren't. And it's like, if you in that world, this is some shit you gotta pay attention to. You know what I mean? Because when you get money like that, dog, you instantly become a target, man. And you become a target for shit your imagination can't even comprehend, bro. Because it's like, the way these people are living their life. You get what I'm saying? Because it ain't just women doing this shit. It's men that do that shit too. I'll tell you a story. I was about 9, 8 years old, 10 years old. Jefferson Darcy from Married with Children was on an episode of Tales from the Crypt. And this nigga name ain't really Jefferson Darcy. It's the actor that played Jefferson Darcy. It's the dude from Revenge of the Nerds. Whatever. That guy played a gigolo on Tales from the Crypt, and he was banging old ladies. That shit happens, dog. You get what I'm saying? Dudes fuck down. Dudes, it's called a hobosexual. You get what I'm saying? Dudes will sleep around for a place to go. Dude will mess with a chick way out of her league, and he a bum. Think about that shit. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, dudes, women, like I said, we gotta stop this. Like I said, if you really want to be non-gender or non-binary or whatever, let's start socially, motherfucker. Let's start breaking these barriers where only men do this and only women do that. No, people are full of shit both ways. You get what I mean? So if I sound like I'm coming for the ladies, I apologize, because people are full of shit. Men are full of shit. There's plenty of full of shit dudes. I've seen dudes take advantage of beautiful fucking women. And it just blows my mind, or it blew my mind. But now as an older man, I really understand what's going on. So, like I was saying, when you're in that world and you're not used to this shit, you get your head cracked. When you're just a person that just like really want to be loved, or you ain't never had that attractive of a woman. You know what I mean? That shit these are vices, dog. You gotta get past. These is mental. It's some mental shit that you gotta get through, dog. Cause there's people out here that got a plan for your ass. They got an agenda. You might not know what to do with the money, but they know what to do with the money. That's why I like that Kevin Hart show, True Story, because that nigga brother tried to set him up in that shit. We gonna do an episode on True Story. We gonna do a couple shows, but. Yeah, Kevin Hart brother tried to set him up on that shit. Or he fucked that nigga up. He had that nigga pretty fucked up, but he found a way to get himself out of that shit. But that's some real shit. People will do your ass like that, man. As soon as you touch some money, as soon as you get successful, motherfucker, you don't even gotta be touching millions. You could be touching hundreds of dollars. Do you get what I'm saying? And motherfuckers sabotage your shit. Especially in a relationship. Don't be a woman that start making more money than a dude, and he the type of dude who wasn't taking care of shit as it was, but he still got a little ego, and then all of a sudden he in his feelings and shit because you make more money than him. Then again, it's the reverse of that. Same scenario. Dude was taking care of business. He working. His girl started getting money, and all of a sudden he ain't good enough for her no more. But he was good enough to feed her, clothe her, and her kids that ain't his for years. You get what I'm saying? And as soon as she get $100, nigga, you ain't shit. I don't need you. You get what I mean? So does she learn how to get $100 on her own? All of a sudden, he just terrible. So you gotta watch who the fuck you lay down with. You get what I mean? You can lay down with them, but get the fuck out afterwards. You get what I'm saying? Get the fuck out. That's why it's good to take care of yourself. Men and women, you're an adult, motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? It's not on nobody else to take care of you. We either gonna be a partnership, or if I gotta take care of everything. If I gotta take care of everything, you gotta shut the fuck up. Do you get what I'm saying? It's either or. It can't be both. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't just have shit your way just because you want shit your way. That's fucking wasteful. That's fucking disrespectful. That's a lot of shit. That's a whole lot of shit. That's a whole lot of. You know what I mean? But women refusing or hesitating to sign prenups is a problem. If you got money, nigga, you got options. So even hesitating on doing what I ask of you, and I'm doing everything you asked of me, or I have the potential, the ability to deliver on anything you asking me, and you can't sign a piece of paper, I gotta question your loyalty. Ain't even a question. The answer is in your behavior. Do you get what I mean? So as a man, she hesitated, or she made you wait, or she waited and waited to the day of, or whatever the fuck, after the marriage, whatever the fuck. You soft, bro, cause you gotta end that shit. I know it hurt. I know you don't want to hear it, but you gotta end it. Take a look at my nigga Steven Jackson. He was involved in some drama, or whatever, recently with Kwame Brown and shit. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to Kwame Brown, but we ain't talking about that shit. We talking about Steven Jackson was with a woman for years, nigga, and they was gonna get married. And she did not want to sign that prenup. And she waited till the day of their marriage. He said he did not want to use a pastor or whatever. For whatever fucking reason, he didn't want a pastor. She brought a pastor anyway. He agreed to it. Said, fuck it. Okay, whatever. Here come the pastor. What's the problem? She didn't sign a prenup. Oh, well, see, brother, you know, God, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What you not gonna do, nigga I just met, is get in my motherfucking head. You in her head, you trying to pocket this motherfucking wedding money and shit. Get the fuck out of here. And that's what Steven Jackson told her and the pastor. And she cried, okay, I'll sign it. No, you're not gonna sign it, because you crying and you under duress. We're done. We just done. We just done. Why the fuck you play me like that? But you played yourself. I wish you the best. I love you. I'm always gonna love you. But I can't do myself like this, baby girl. And that's why I got much respect for Steven Jackson. Regardless of what anybody else might say, think of this nigga, that right there was some grown man shit. And that was a good example for a lot of young niggas out here, because, hey man, niggas don't know how to take love themselves, to put themselves first, no matter what, how much it hurt. Because we get so much and we don't get shit back for it, dog. We don't get nothing for it back. A lot of us do it to ourselves. Some of us just unlucky. But for the most part, we give and we give and we don't get back. Flat out. Men gotta start helping themselves, providing for themselves. But that's crazy when you do that, like Dr. Dre. Or a lot of other dudes, like these athletes and shit like that or whatever. And you lose everything you built to allowing the wrong person to come into your kingdom, come into your space. Women, I've seen women do it too. Fuck with the wrong dude, bitch up, leave the state, go fuck with a nigga in another state, and he turned out to be Ike Turner, Rick James, whatever the fuck. And she did, you know what I mean? She fucked up. She all the way fucked up. So you gotta love yourself as a person, dog. Man, woman, tranny, fucking duck, whatever the fuck. Love yourself first, bro. You get what I'm saying? But you gotta quit being a selfless man. You gotta be selfless to yourself first, nigga. Build yourself up to have something to share with somebody, or have enough to fucking, you know what I'm saying, spare on a fucking good day, dog. You get what I mean? But don't fucking build a life. Don't make it a lifestyle of fucking saving people. This not a movie, nigga. This real life, man. That shit don't always end well, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't end well. That's just real life. Rest in peace, Young Dolph, because he had said some real shit in a lot of his rhymes. A lot of niggas need to listen and think about this shit you listening to and you dancing to and you bobbing to. The nigga say, he said, I can take her to the hood, but I can never date her. You feel me? I can take her to the hood. Yeah, I'll show her off the hood. Bitch, you wanna go where? Hell no. I don't know you like that. I don't fuck with you like that. And you know what? She still gonna fuck with him. She's still available. Cause he has options. And she knows she don't got options like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Her options ain't all like this nigga. And that's how you gotta value yourself as a man. You gotta put yourself on the, nah. You can pick and choose who you take out. Here. You know what I mean? But you gotta build yourself up to be that nigga. You can't be no bum ass nigga out here trying to act like you're a boss, cause you gonna get caught on that shit. And that's why a lot of you niggas be out here losing your tempers, throwing tantrums, going crazy and shit. Cause you're not really a boss, nigga, but you bought some glasses like you was one. Or you bought some jewelry like you was, or you bought a car like you was one. But all your other shit ain't boss. All your other shit is employee, not even employee of the month. You get what I'm saying? So we gotta be real as men, bro, with ourselves, dog. Gotta be real with yourself. You gotta be real with yourself. To compare that to the Young Dolph, I gotta say shout out to Bruno Mars. And I forgot my man's name. His name escaped me. But that's smoking out the car. Cause when you not on that Young Dolph shit, you on that smoking out the car shit. Like, this bitch got me paying rent. You get what I'm saying? Fucked up, smoking out the car, doing 60, 80 on a 25 street, bro. Like, niggas have been there. Cause they put everything into somebody who was for everybody, bro. And the songs say that shit, bro. Listen to the lyrics, bro. Do you fools listen to music or do you just skip through it, bro? Like, it's real shit out here. And niggas is playing, dog. You gotta vet your woman. You gotta vet your nigga. And make a motherfucker work for it. Fellas, you gotta make her work for her, for your approval, for your validation, for your love, the same way you do it. Not exactly, but make sure she put in the effort or she won't appreciate your efforts. Ladies, same advice, different execution. Offer more than the surface level of what you think is expected. Beyond beauty or intimacy or companionship, what is he getting out the deal? Make sure he happy. Make sure he mentally healthy. Basically, play the role God gave you if you're a spiritual woman. If you ain't a spiritual woman, then this don't apply, and you probably gonna be the one like, wait, you get what I'm saying? But if you're a spiritual woman, what happened in the book of Genesis? See, I'm not even a religious person. I'm agnostic as fuck. But it's crazy how being agnostic, I can read the Bible and pull wisdom and guidance and understanding from it. But people who believe in this shit don't even crack their shit open and don't even know where wood is or what the fuck. You get what I'm saying? The book of Genesis say that the man came first and had shit in order and had dominion over shit. And then he got bored. And then he went and had a mate. And then he and his mate had dominion over everything. But his mate was there to comfort him, to keep him company, to help him manage shit. You get what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this shit? Not this nigga fucking making sure she's straight, because he already supposed to have shit in order. That's what I'm saying. Niggas understanding the shit is foul, dog. Niggas understand. The same niggas that say they believe going off their own understanding. Because they fake. That's a whole nother conversation. But it's a lot of fake ass niggas out here. It's a lot of fake ass women out here. And the person they fake is too is they self. And you don't peep it till you get in a relationship with them. A lot of times. Damn, women don't realize a lot of niggas peep that you really ain't about shit. That you really a user. You really a thought. You really for the streets. But he has you on his pedestal because you dress up good. You barber yourself up very well. A lot of niggas ain't about shit, ain't for real, ain't who they say they are, and a woman get with them. Got one for you. She split her family up, nigga. She'll break her own family up for a lie and a dream another nigga sold her. That's the shit they don't want to tell you about. And the nigga who take her back is dumb as fuck. But that's another story too. If you take a chick from another nigga, don't wife her up. That's the lesson you should get from Dr. Dre. If she with another nigga when you meet her, what don't say? I can take her to the hood, but I can never date her. That's how you play that, bro. Stop taking everything home with you, bro. You get what I'm saying? Stop putting all your eggs in one basket. And you still in the basket, nigga. You get what I mean? Stop, like, come on, bro. As a man, you gotta be responsible. As a woman, you gotta be responsible. But everybody needs to start playing their role. If you ain't able to provide, you don't need to be in a relationship, cuz. Get yourself together first. Ain't no shame in that shit. You can still get coochie out here. There's plenty of it going around. Some of it, sometimes you might have to buy it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, nigga. Cause some of these niggas, that's the only way they even get in these marriages. You get what I'm saying? Think about that. If this nigga didn't have bread, he wouldn't even have this bitch. So if you gotta get you some side, or not side, if you gotta just get you some coochie to get through the month or the week, just factor that in your budget, keep it moving. You don't gotta go through the stress of a motherfucker trying to sabotage your shit or tear your shit up or break your shit.
Real talk, pop culture, junkies. Get down or lay down. But if you lay down, you've chosen to stay down. Also, hit those like and subscribe buttons. I am your host, Mars British Accent.